Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Yonkers on the Move, a citywide walking campaign for residents of all ages, would like to thank the mayor and the Yonkers Office for the Aging, especially Kathy Moran, for making this event possible today, and also for their commitment to make Yonkers healthier. Today we are recognizing the pioneers, 24 residents who participated in the first of 4 Yonkers Walk 20 challenges, which began in April 2013. Thanks to Mayor Spano and again the efforts of the Yonkers Office for the Aging, we are well into reaching our goal of walking 2,000 miles. Our citywide goal is 2,000 miles, and I'm glad to report that we're halfway there of 1,000 miles. 24 residents, 1,000 miles. On April 3rd, on the steps of City Hall, 60 people or so gathered and walked from City Hall down to the Riverfront Library through the new daylighted Sawmill River, thanks to Mayor Spano. At that time, Mayor Spano acknowledged that a city doesn't only have buildings and businesses and structures of other kinds, it has people, and those people have to be healthy. And at that time, he committed to recognizing the first pioneers in the first challenge who accomplished 20 or more miles. Well, I'm here to tell you that our walkers not only walked 20 miles, they exceeded 20 miles in the first challenge. So we're very honored today to have several of the 24 people here whom the mayor is going to recognize with a certificate, in addition to Council Majority Leader Wilson Torero, and a representative from Assemblywoman Shelley Mayer's office, Rachel Estroff, and Kathy Moran. I'm going to give it to the mayor now to say a few words about a healthier Yonkers and to acknowledge those people that are here today who have walked 20 or more miles. And also, Yonkers on the Move has a certificate which we'll be handing out after the mayor's certificate. Mayor? Mr. Mayor?
Thank you so much. Very quickly, I want to thank Yonkers on the Move for getting our residents outside and moving and getting them active. You know, there's a lot of ways you can be inspired to lose weight, right? You could be inspired by walking outside and seeing the individuals that are going out there just to do something like a walk down the block. You can be inspired when the council majority leader says, "Hey, Mayor, you're getting fat," and try to do something like that too. I was actually inspired by both. And I will tell you this, so as of April, when I was outside with you, I'm 25 pounds lighter because of that.
Yes,
and so, and I kid around about Wilson, because Wilson, one thing about Wilson, he's very honest, and he tells you right up front, and he don't talk behind your back. So if you don't want to hear it, you're not going to get that from him. So. But 24 of you have taken the challenge of walking 20 miles or more since April, and I commend you for your accomplishment. And you have and all inspire others to practice simple exercise and walking, doing simple things just to benefit, obviously, your heart, your mind, and your body, and to kickstart yourself into a healthy routine. Some of it is, you know, we all know what we need to do. We all know what the healthy choices are. We just sometimes choose not to do it for a lot of reasons. And so it's good, but I think that when others do it, they do inspire others. And it is contagious, and it does mean something. So the best thing that you can do for yourself is eat right and work out. The best thing you could do for your community is eat right and work out, because others will follow. And so I want to say congratulations and thank you to 55 Plus, to Kathy, to Yonkers on the Move, and to all of you. Keep up the great work. We still have a lot more work ahead of us. We know our next generation of children are at home doing this all the time. And you know, that and the eating is going to contribute to obesity. It's important for us as parents, as grandparents, as family members, to get our kids outside. You know, I tell my son, you want to play baseball on with doing this? How about we go outside and play some catch? And you know, I'm not a great thrower, as the councilman will tell you, but I can catch. So, you know. So anyway, thanks. It's nice to see everyone, and congratulations to all of you. We have proclamations. I would assume we'll do that at the end of the ceremony.
You can do it now.
Oh.
It's fine.
All
I know
right.
your time is...
That's okay. Sandy Amoya?
Moya.
Amoya. Sandy. Taisha Baker. Wendy Cuevas. Brunilda Fernandez. Fernandez is exactly right. Carl? Oh, so you're ready to run a marathon. Okay. Carolyn Holiday? A good friend. Carolyn is one of our Star City employees. Suzanne Johnson.
Kristen Kodal.
Kristen. Who's giving you a call? Inside out, right? I should have looked inside.
That's all right, no problem.
Maria Santiago. Manica, and how would you pronounce, Manica, how would you pronounce your last name?
Manica Shanmugam.
Shomukam. Okay. Congratulations.
Would you like to say a...
Thank you, Kathy. And I mean, the mayor was actually not joking when he said that I was truthful. And sometimes the truth comes from you when you actually apply to yourself. So, and I do that almost every day. So I walk, I exercise, I try to keep myself in shape, not just because I want to be, skin or whatever, but because it's healthier to do exercise and keep you, because of the work that we do, we use our brains a lot, so you have to exercise to keep, to keep going. As well as you do. I mean, I know you have to go to work, but when you do exercise, personally myself, I got so much energy and I can keep going and going and going, and it doesn't seem that I'm tired, and I'm always happy, and that's what part of the things that I do. So it's great. Congratulations to all of you. I wish you can continue to do that. It's very important. You're teaching the youngest generation that if you can do it, you can also do it. So it's important to send that message out there. And as the mayor has said also, that they play a lot of Nintendo, and we don't want them to do that. And if you see you walking and doing exercise, they would definitely do the same. So congratulations to you and good luck.
I also wanted to just recognize and ask her okay, I'll recognize Rachel. The state legislature is in session right now. This is the last 2 weeks of session, so there's a lot happening. I know Assemblywoman Shelley Mayer is in Albany fighting for Yonkers and fighting on all of our behalf. She was gracious enough to send Rachel as a representative, so I just wanted to say thank you to the Assemblywoman, tell her to keep up the hard work for us.
I would also like to recognize other pioneers who've been with Yonkers on the Move through Community for All Ages, another initiative which is also geared towards helping Yonkers on the Move to promote health for residents of all ages. They're active in the schools promoting a healthy program for second graders. They also are very instrumental in Walks for a Cause and have participated in the Relay for Life raising money, and the Westchester Diabetes Association raising money for those walks, as well as walking in those walks. And this year, Mayor Spano and the City of Yonkers are hosting the Westchester Diabetes Walk. I'd like to call up for a picture now with the mayor. I'd like to call up Gloria Jordan, Dorothy Thompson, and Deborah Hogue, who are from the Community for All Ages, which is funded partially by the United Way and the Helen Andrus Benedict Foundation, and it's sponsored by the Family Service Society of Yonkers, and they're kind of our outreach team for the Westchester Diabetes Association, and they piloted the Passport last year before we took it on the road.
As you know, I mean, there are 22,000 people in the city of Yonkers who suffer from diabetes. And so the Diabetes Walk and Foundation to come here to our city recognizes, again, Yonkers is truly the epicenter of everything that happens, especially everything that happens good in Westchester County is happening right here in Yonkers. And I'm glad to see that they recognize that walk should be here in our city. It actually was happening elsewhere, but most of the people that were coming to it were from Yonkers. And so it's just great to see people recognize Yonkers and that we have the ability to have such a great celebration, or not a celebration so much, but a great dedication, and have everyone come here and be a part of this, be a part of raising money and help raise awareness. So thank you.
I would also like to mention that we have with us today, we have a group that took upon themselves to start walking at the Will Library. And they've already been recognized individually as walkers, but Sandy Amoya, the branch administrator from the Will Library on Central Avenue, and his group of people are sitting over there, and they'll probably be taking a picture alone with the mayor and the council person, Terrero, because that's our next challenge. We're asking people can continue individually to walk, and we really, really hope that we keep growing and growing. I know our website hits are going off the roof. We really hope that the next challenge, Yonkers Walk 20 Challenge 2, encourages groups to get together of 2 or more people to walk at your lunch hour, to walk after work, to walk before work, to really get out there and have an opportunity. I know we have walks with Councilperson Johnson at different locations throughout the city, to really have that spirit of you can walk in Yonkers despite the hills. So what I would like to do now, just quickly, is that draw some prizes for those present who walked and competed. So I will do that. I'll have Kathy Moran. We have 3 prizes. Okay. Everybody's name that participated in the walking is in there. The first name is Martha Carter. Martha Carter is not with us today, but she's one of the 24 people. Let's hope that those that came, we have somebody that's here today. Nope. Rosalind Avigad. Nope. Oh dear. Maybe we should have the mayor pick it. Okay. Jane Metzger. Yay.
Go get your prize.
Okay, Jane.
1 out of 3.
1 out of 3 ain't bad. This is compliments of Walgreens and ShopRite, very community spirited, very community minded, and certainly working with the Diabetes and Yonkers on the Move to promote community wellness and health. So this is a gift certificate and scale from Walgreens.
Thank you.
Our next walk, scheduled walk, is June 19th. We're doing historic and holy walks. We're doing a neighborhood walk the history of golf, competitive golf, started in Yonkers. So we're doing a golf walk on June 19th. We have flyers if anybody would like to attend. We're planning other historic walks because they've been going over very, very well. Of course, they do occur during the day, and a lot of people work during the day. So we're trying to work something out for Saturdays or in the evening. So that concludes our formal program. I'll be handing out the certificates that we drew up from Yonkers on the Move. And if anybody wants any information, visit us on www.walkyom.org or yonkersonthemove@yahoo.com. And I'm sorry, I would be remiss if I didn't mention that one of our volunteers in particular, Stuart Scott, is here, and he has been a godsend for our website and our web development. And he does it all voluntarily, and we really, all our volunteers are great. And in our audience, we have our past president of 55 Plus, Henry Dorr, who's also wearing his Yonkers on the Move t-shirt, which we're trying to find sponsors for t-shirts so we could really get the message out that walking is very important. And last but not least, to thank the mayor again, and myself as a registered nurse from St. Joseph's Hospital also noticed that there was weight loss. And I'm sure that he's an inspiration for all the residents of Yonkers. And I thank you very much.